Hey everyone, so this is Yolanda from Yolaji. I'm making this video to give kind of an energetic update about what is going on for the next 6 weeks. So if you need a paper and a pen, I suggest you get it. So the next few weeks are going to be really interesting. We have a lot of things that are kind of brewing and a lot of things that are kind of like being created at the same time. It's one of those things where at the moment you may feel like you're playing tug of war. It could be a duel of dualities, feminine and masculine energies that have been going around, and we are going through a shift, a major shift right at this moment, as we will be continuing on until close to the end of August. So what does that mean for you? Well, on the 3D spectrum, there is going to be a lot of fear-based things happening, people being triggered, people being manipulative, people being egocentric, kind of like the truth is a lie and the lie is a truth type of thing matter. And so there's going to be a lot of things that will be revealed within those 6 weeks. So for us who are already awakened, it's really important that you spend time with yourself, possibly self-reflecting with deep meditation or whatever spiritual practices that you prefer to engage in, harnessing and kind of like creating the life that you want to explore. Because here we have the next 2 weeks, which is like a lot of chaos energy, which can lead to accidents, things popping up, or just shedding of people because they're transformation is more 3D than that of 5D or 6D. So what's happening is that as we grow and as we ascend, our energies are too high vibrational for those who are 3D. We trigger them, or your light, whoever, I don't know whose light, your light triggers them to the point of where they just they become hostile, they become emotional, they become triggered in some shape or form, and so they tend to bounce off the radar, or they tend to bounce off in your court, which can create drama within your own life. So within the next 2 weeks, I would refrain from meddling, gossiping, giving any kind of advice unless that person asks for it, because it could backfire and end up attacking you, as this is a time for a lot of spiritual attacks as well as physical attacks. There's a lot of hostilities in the air. So as a healer or as an awakened person, whatever you consider yourself to be, it's important to just kind of like stand your ground, make sure that you're really grounded and things like that, and make sure that you're not getting yourself involved with the collective conscious, even though it's really hard to, because we all are part of the collective conscious. But because the next 2 weeks we have this radical shift, right? But we also have a few other shifts that are happening too. So on August 4th, we have the new moon. And on August 8th, we have the Lionsgate portal. The Lionsgate portal is the biggest portal of the year. It is when deep energies are flying, like manifesting energies. And so this next 2 weeks is basically a distraction from what we need to prioritize for Lionsgate and the new moon. It's like almost like dark forces coming in and saying, hey, we got you occupied. You can't focus on what it is that you want to create for the next month. But right now is really crucial for manifestors and creators, because that is the epitome the resonance and the frequency that we need to be focusing on in order to bring about productive change within the next few months, actually the next year, going into 2025. So if you're in constant battle of dealing with fear, drowning in negativity, reminiscing within the dark night of the soul, guess what? You are not elevating yourself. You're distracting yourself from focusing to what you can bring for Lionsgate. So August, we also have Mercury in retrograde. So you can see like the different, like, you know, it's like almost like a four playing baseball team battle within one ball field. You have Mercury in retrograde. Mercury in retrograde is going to be when Mars is in alignment of miscommunication, technical issues, past people resurfacing. That is also another pivotal time that we need to sit, self-reflect, and not reminisce and not think about the regrets that we've taken and not worry about the future. It's a time to sit into hermit mode, to identify the potential that we have to create the life that we deserve. And so for this month, I'm going to tell you, starting now, you should be writing down or strategizing the goals and aspirations that you want to achieve for Lionsgate. Not worrying about outside negativity. Now, if you are in an environment that is constantly influenced by negativity, it's up to you to make the inner radical shifts and change to change your way of thinking, creating new positive patterns to remove the old ones. So my suggestion, more meditation, books like Rhonda Byrne's The Magic, practicing the 369 manifesting method or the water manifesting method, creating a vision board, focusing on crystal grids, enhancing your vibrations with things that you enjoy, whether it's art, yoga, working out, walking outside, taking care of animals, volunteering, whatever it is that you choose to do. But as long as you do it with positivity and growth and high vibrations. And so right now, get you a notebook and start strategizing. Create you a life map. What is it that you want to change and shift this year? Lionsgate is like the New Year's, except in astrological terms. So you need to focus on that, so that way when Lionsgate happens and the new moon, that you are making radical shifts and change. So I hope you guys enjoy that. If you have any questions, feel free to question down below or comment. Peace out.